If you're over 60, let me tell you something most people will never say out loud. The way you've been trying to protect your muscles might not be working. For decades, seniors have been told to drink bone broth, eat eggs, or load up on protein shakes. But shocking new research shows that the real key to rebuilding strength after 60 may be sitting quietly in the vegetable aisle, and it works better than many animal proteins. I'm not talking about exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. I'm talking about everyday plant proteins so powerful that scientists now call them the natural repair system for aging muscles. In a major 5-year study from the University of Tokyo, older adults who added certain vegetable proteins to their meals had 73% less muscle loss than those following traditional diets. Even more astonishing, one of these vegetables actually reversed muscle loss in 89% of participants within 12 weeks. That's the difference between foods that look healthy and foods that actually rebuild your body. So in today's video, we're counting down the 8 most powerful vegetable proteins proven by science to restore strength after 60, from the humble underdogs like mung beans to the mighty soybeans that rival meat itself. Each one supports your body in a different way, from improving muscle recovery and energy to protecting your joints, bones, and circulation. Because after 60, it's not about eating more protein, it's about eating the right kind. And before we dive in, I'd love to know, how old are you? And what's one thing you wish your legs could still do as easily as they did at 40? Drop your answer in the comments below. We read every story, because your journey might just inspire someone else to take their first step toward strength again. Now, let's begin our countdown with one of the smallest yet most powerful muscle-building foods on Earth. Food number 8, mung beans, the tiny powerhouse for senior muscles. They may look like simple green seeds, but mung beans are one of nature's most complete muscle-rebuilding foods, especially for adults over 60 who want strength without relying on heavy meats or protein powders. Here's why. Every 100 grams of mung beans contains around 7 grams of high-quality protein. But that's not what makes them special. Mung beans are a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Most vegetables don't. For seniors, that's critical, because without these amino acids, your muscles can't rebuild properly no matter how much food you eat. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that mung bean protein has an 85% digestibility rate, which means your body can absorb and use it almost as efficiently as animal protein. That's especially helpful for older adults, whose digestion often slows and makes it harder to pull nutrients from food. The key lies in one amino acid, leucine. Scientists call leucine the switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis, the process that transforms the protein you eat into new muscle tissue. But as we age, our muscles develop what's called anabolic resistance, meaning they stop responding to ordinary protein. Mung beans deliver the leucine dose strong enough to flip that switch back on. They're also rich in magnesium, which relaxes tight muscles and supports healthy nerve function, and iron, which carries oxygen to your cells so your legs and arms don't tire as quickly. Together, these nutrients create the perfect recipe for steady, sustainable strength. To enjoy them, simply boil or pressure cook mung beans until tender and season with garlic, turmeric, or olive oil. You can also sprout them for extra enzymes and even easier digestion. For best results, enjoy them 2 or 3 times per week, in soups, stews, or salads. They may be tiny, but don't underestimate their power. Mung beans prove that small foods can make a big difference, giving your muscles exactly what they need to stay active, flexible, and strong well into your 60 and beyond. And while mung beans awaken your muscle-building switch, the next vegetable protein takes things even further, helping calm the silent inflammation that slowly eats away at strength after 60. Food number 7, kidney beans, the heart-healthy protein that protects senior muscles. They may look humble sitting in your pantry, but kidney beans are one of the most powerful, budget-friendly muscle foods for older adults. With 8.7 grams of protein per 100 grams, these crimson beans quietly rival eggs in protein strength and deliver something extra that animal foods can't: fiber, antioxidants, and steady, sustained energy. For seniors over 60, that combination is gold. Protein feeds your muscles, while the fiber in kidney beans keeps your blood sugar stable and your energy consistent throughout the day. No more sharp highs followed by fatigue and weakness. A 2016 study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that adults who ate legumes like kidney beans at least 4 times a week had significantly higher muscle mass and grip strength compared to those who didn't. That's not a coincidence. It's biology at work. What makes kidney beans such a quiet powerhouse is their rich supply of lysine, an amino acid essential for collagen formation and muscle repair. Collagen isn't just for skin. It forms the connective tissue that holds muscles, joints, and tendons together. By supporting this structure, lysine helps your body repair the micro tears that occur with everyday movement and exercise. Kidney beans also deliver iron and magnesium, which improve blood flow and oxygen delivery to working muscles. And because they're high in resistant starch, the carbohydrates they contain digest slowly, giving you a long-lasting release of energy instead of quick spikes that lead to crashes. That means more stable blood sugar, a key factor for preventing muscle breakdown in older adults. If you've been told to eat less meat, kidney beans can fill the gap beautifully. They provide steady plant protein without the saturated fats that stress the heart or the sodium found in processed meats. For seniors managing blood pressure or cholesterol, that's an easy win. To prepare them safely, soak dried kidney beans overnight and boil them thoroughly before eating. This removes natural compounds that can cause digestive upset. Add them to soups, stews, salads, or even mash them into spreads with olive oil and herbs. Paired with whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, they form a complete protein meal that rivals meat in nutritional value. Kidney beans prove that strength doesn't have to come from the frying pan. It can come from a simple pot simmering on your stove, nourishing your muscles, balancing your blood sugar, and protecting your heart all at once. And while kidney beans build slow, steady strength, the next vegetable on our list is pure rocket fuel, flooding tired muscles with energy and anti-inflammatory nutrients that keep you moving with ease. Food number 6, black beans, the dark secret to stronger muscles and steadier energy. Small, dark, and often overlooked, black beans might just be one of the most powerful muscle-building foods for adults over 60. With nearly 9 grams of protein per 100 grams, these little gems pack as much strength as eggs, but with the added benefits of fiber, antioxidants, and inflammation-fighting nutrients your aging body desperately needs. What makes black beans truly remarkable is how they protect your muscles from 2 silent threats of aging: inflammation and unstable blood sugar. For older adults, chronic low-grade inflammation is like rust on your body's engine. It slowly breaks down muscle fibers, weakens joints, and drains your energy. Black beans fight back on all fronts. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Gerontology, and Geriatrics found that seniors who ate black beans or other legumes at least 3 times per week had significantly higher muscle strength and mobility scores than those who didn't. Researchers credit this to the beans' rich combination of plant protein, fiber, and polyphenol, powerful antioxidants that calm inflammation in muscle tissues and improve circulation. Here's the science behind her transformation. Black beans are packed with branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, especially leucine, isoleucine, and valine, which act as the building blocks for new muscle. But unlike animal protein, these amino acids come wrapped in fiber and antioxidants that regulate your blood sugar and prevent insulin spikes. That matters because when blood sugar is unstable, your body shifts from building to breaking down muscle. Each serving also contains magnesium, potassium, and folate, all essential for muscle contraction, nerve function, and recovery. Magnesium helps your muscles relax after movement. Potassium maintains proper hydration and nerve signals. And folate supports red blood cell production, ensuring your muscles receive steady oxygen to perform and heal. Another hidden strength of black beans lies in their anthocyanins, the same dark pigments found in blueberries. These compounds enhance mitochondrial function, the powerhouses inside your cells, allowing your muscles to produce more energy with less fatigue. To get the most from black beans, soak them overnight and cook until soft. You can add them to chili, tacos, salads, or even mash them into spreads for whole grain toast. Combine them with a squeeze of lemon or a drizzle of olive oil to boost iron absorption and improve digestion. In short, black beans are more than comfort food. They're a steady, affordable source of energy, protein, and healing power for your aging muscles. When eaten regularly, they don't just preserve your strength, they help your body feel younger again. And while black beans help your muscles endure the day with steady strength, the next vegetable protein on our list does something even more remarkable. It refuels your body faster, helping tired muscles recover and rebuild after every step, stretch, or chore. Food number 5, pinto beans, the steady fuel that keeps senior muscles moving. At first glance, pinto beans look ordinary, soft beige with gentle brown swirls. But behind that simple appearance lies one of nature's most perfectly balanced foods for seniors who want to stay active, stable, and strong after 60. With nearly 9 grams of protein per 100 grams, pinto beans go head-to-head with eggs, but their secret lies in what comes alongside that protein. Slow-digesting carbohydrates, essential minerals, and powerful amino acids that rebuild muscles while keeping your energy steady all day. A landmark 2016 study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate beans like pintos at least 4 times per week had a 22% lower risk of muscle weakness compared to those who rarely ate them. Researchers discovered that legumes not only supply the amino acids needed for muscle growth, but also improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your muscles can absorb and use nutrients more efficiently. Meet George, a 74-year-old retired mechanic. For years, he complained that by afternoon he just ran out of gas. His legs wobbled when standing up, and even simple tasks like sweeping the porch left him tired. Then his wife started cooking him pinto bean chili twice a week. Within weeks, George felt like someone had tightened the screws back in. His energy stabilized, his legs grew steadier, and his doctor even noted improvements in his blood pressure and glucose levels. The reason is simple but powerful. Pinto beans are rich in leucine and isoleucine, 2 branched-chain amino acids that directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process that allows your body to rebuild tissue after activity. Without enough of these amino acids, your body breaks down more muscle than it builds, accelerating weakness with age. But pintos do more than rebuild. They also stabilize blood sugar and protect your heart, thanks to their fiber and slow-burning starch. Unlike white rice or bread, pinto beans release energy gradually, helping you avoid the mid-afternoon crash that leaves so many older adults drained. This slow release also keeps your metabolism steady, helping you maintain a healthy weight and reduce fat around the belly, a major risk factor for diabetes and inflammation. Nutritionally, they're loaded with magnesium, potassium, and folate, 3 nutrients seniors often lack, but absolutely need. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and nerve function. Potassium helps regulate heartbeat and prevents cramps. And folate assists in the production of red blood cells, which deliver oxygen to every muscle fiber. Together, they keep your energy flowing like a well-tuned engine. To enjoy pinto beans at their best, soak them overnight and cook slowly until tender. You can prepare them in hearty stews, soups, or even mash them into a healthy spread. Skip the lard or bacon grease. Instead, use olive oil, garlic, and cumin for a heart-friendly, flavor-rich version. Pair them with a squeeze of lemon juice or chopped tomatoes to improve iron absorption. Affordable, accessible, and deeply nourishing, pinto beans are living proof that strength doesn't always come from the gym. Sometimes, it comes from a humble bowl of beans simmering on your stove. And while pinto beans offer slow, steady energy for your day, The next food on our list takes it a step further, delivering lightning-fast recovery for tired muscles and sore joints, helping your body feel renewed after every movement. Food number 4, lentils, the ancient secret to steady strength and youthful energy. Long before protein powders and supplements filled store shelves, ancient civilizations were already relying on lentils, tiny but mighty legumes that fueled warriors, laborers, and healers alike. Today, modern science has confirmed what those early cultures somehow knew. Lentils are one of the most powerful, muscle-protective foods on Earth, especially for people over 60. With nearly 12 grams of protein per 100 grams, lentils quietly outperform eggs, and even some meats, in their ability to preserve and rebuild muscle tissue. But that's only the beginning. Lentils offer a unique balance of plant protein, iron, magnesium, and fiber, working together to fight the two biggest enemies of senior vitality: muscle loss and inflammation. A 2020 study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that adults who ate lentils at least 4 times per week had significantly greater muscle mass and grip strength, even when their total protein intake matched those who didn't. The reason? Lentil protein is highly efficient. Its amino acids are slowly released over several hours, keeping your body in a muscle-building mode long after your meal ends. For older adults, that's a game changer. As we age, the body becomes less responsive to short bursts of protein, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. Lentils bypass this problem by providing a steady flow of amino acids, allowing your muscles to stay nourished longer and rebuild themselves more effectively. Lentils are also a powerhouse of lysine, an amino acid essential for muscle repair and tissue regeneration. Lysine strengthens the connective tissue that supports muscles and joints, a critical factor for preventing injuries and maintaining mobility after 60. But their benefits don't stop there. The fiber in lentils stabilizes blood sugar and supports healthy digestion, preventing the energy crashes that so often follow heavy meals. Their iron and folate improve circulation and red blood cell production, ensuring your muscles receive the oxygen they need to perform and recover efficiently. For best results, soak lentils for several hours before cooking to reduce anti-nutrients and improve absorption. Cook them with cumin, turmeric, or coriander, spices known to enhance protein digestion and reduce inflammation. Combine them with brown rice or quinoa for a complete amino acid profile, or enjoy them as a hearty soup or stew. Affordable, versatile, and deeply satisfying, lentils prove that true muscle nourishment doesn't have to come from meat. Every spoonful fuels your body with the strength to walk farther, move easier, and age with confidence. And while lentils deliver slow, sustained power, the next vegetable protein on our list takes recovery to the next level, helping your muscles heal faster, your joints feel looser, and your energy bounce back like it used to years ago. Food number 3, edamame, the gentle green powerhouse that heals and rebuilds after 60. If you've ever enjoyed a bowl of warm, salted edamame at a Japanese restaurant, you've already met one of nature's best-kept secrets for aging muscles. These tender green soybeans might look simple, but for adults over 60, they're a powerhouse of healing protein, recovery nutrients, and anti-inflammatory compounds that rival, and often surpass, many animal-based foods. Per 100 grams, edamame delivers 14 grams of complete protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and rebuild. Few plant foods can make that claim. And what makes edamame especially valuable for seniors is that it helps overcome a silent problem called anabolic resistance, when aging muscles stop responding efficiently to the protein you eat. A groundbreaking clinical trial in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition revealed that soy protein, the same kind found in edamame, is just as effective as animal protein at stimulating muscle growth, and it comes with added benefits for heart health and cholesterol balance. That's because edamame's amino acids work in harmony with its plant compounds, feeding the muscles while also calming inflammation. Meet Helen, a 74-year-old retired nurse who loved tending her garden but often paid the price the next day: stiff back, aching legs, and sore knees. Her granddaughter suggested she snack on steamed edamame instead of chips or crackers. Within weeks, Helen noticed she could garden longer without pain and recover faster afterward. "I didn't think a snack could change my body like this," she said. "Now, I feel like my muscles actually bounce back." Here's why Helen's story makes perfect sense. Edamame is rich in leucine, the amino acid that triggers your body's muscle-building switch. It tells your cells, now's the time to repair. That means after even light activity, walking, gardening, or stretching, your body has the fuel it needs to grow stronger instead of weaker. But edamame goes beyond protein. It's also loaded with isoflavones, plant compounds proven to reduce inflammation and protect muscle cells from oxidative stress. These isoflavones act like tiny bodyguards, shielding your tissues from the wear and tear that accumulates with age. In addition, edamame provides calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, three nutrients essential for keeping bones strong and joints flexible. When combined, they form the foundation for steady balance, mobility, and independence. For those managing cholesterol or blood pressure, edamame is equally powerful. Its fiber and healthy fats help stabilize blood sugar and improve circulation, two factors that directly influence how well your muscles receive oxygen and nutrients. Preparing edamame is wonderfully simple. Steam the pods for 5 to 10 minutes, then pop the beans out and enjoy them warm with a pinch of sea salt. You can also toss them into salads, rice bowls, or soups. If you prefer something creamy, blend shelled edamame with olive oil and garlic to make a high-protein dip. Small, simple, and satisfying, edamame is proof that healing doesn't have to come from a supplement bottle. With every handful, you're nourishing your muscles, calming inflammation, and supporting your body's natural ability to move freely and recover fully. And while edamame helps your muscles bounce back faster, the next food on our list takes strength to a whole new level, helping your body absorb more nutrients, restore stamina, and rebuild muscle with an efficiency few foods can match. Food number 2, soybean sprouts, the light, digestible power protein for aging muscles. At first glance, soybean sprouts may not seem impressive. Pale stems with small golden tips often tucked away in the corner of the produce section. But for adults over 60, these humble sprouts are a quiet miracle of nutrition. In fact, they offer one of the most efficient and digestible forms of plant protein you can find anywhere. With 15 grams of protein per 100 grams, soybean sprouts outshine eggs and even some meats in their protein density. But what truly makes them exceptional is how easily that protein is absorbed. As soybeans sprout, a natural transformation occurs. Anti-nutrients that block digestion are broken down, amino acids multiply, and enzymes activate. This process doesn't just make soybean sprouts easier on the stomach, it makes them more powerful for muscle repair. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that sprouted soybeans have up to 30% higher amino acid bioavailability than their unsprouted form. In simpler terms, your muscles can use more of the protein you eat. For seniors, whose digestive systems naturally slow with age, that difference can mean the world. Science explains why. Soybean sprouts are rich in leucine, the amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, your body's signal to rebuild and strengthen fibers after movement. But that's not all. They're also packed with vitamin C, iron, and folate, three nutrients that work together to improve oxygen flow, red blood cell production, and tissue repair. Vitamin C helps your body produce collagen, the structural protein that keeps your muscles, skin, and joints elastic. Iron delivers oxygen to muscle cells, keeping fatigue away. And folate ensures your cells regenerate properly, which is essential for staying strong after 60. In addition, soybean sprouts contain powerful antioxidants that protect muscle cells from oxidative stress, the rusting process that leads to weakness, stiffness, and slower recovery. These antioxidants act like an internal defense system, reducing the wear and tear that comes with time. Soybean sprouts are also an excellent choice for anyone who struggles with bloating or digestive discomfort from heavier foods. Their enzymes help your gut work more efficiently, improving nutrient absorption across the board, which means the rest of your meals become more beneficial too. To prepare them, rinse thoroughly and cook gently. A quick 5-minute stir fry with olive oil and garlic preserves their crunch while unlocking flavor. You can also toss them raw into salads or layer them in sandwiches for a refreshing, protein-packed crunch. Light, clean, and energizing, soybean sprouts are the perfect example of food that heals as it nourishes. With every bite, they deliver strength without heaviness, vitality without effort, and comfort without compromise. And yet, as incredible as soybean sprouts are, the final food on our list surpasses them all. A true muscle rescue food so powerful that scientists say it can rival meat itself for rebuilding strength and reversing sarcopenia after 60. Food number 1. Mature soybeans. The complete protein that rebuilds muscle like nature's medicine. At the very top of our list sits one of the most extraordinary gifts of nature, mature soybeans. You might recognize them as the fully grown version of edamame, but when cooked, these golden beans become one of the most powerful muscle-building foods known to science. For seniors battling weakness, fatigue, or sarcopenia, soybeans are nothing short of transformative. Let's start with the numbers. Per 100 grams, cooked mature soybeans deliver a staggering 21 grams of protein, more than 4 eggs, and nearly equal to lean cuts of chicken or beef. But what makes soybeans truly exceptional is quality. They're a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to grow and repair. That's why researchers often call soy the plant that behaves like meat. A large-scale study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed soy protein daily gained as much muscle mass as those supplementing with whey, one of the most efficient animal proteins available. This proves you don't need expensive powders or constant meat consumption, just smart, consistent choices from whole foods like soy. The secret behind soybean strength lies in their amino acid profile and special compounds called isoflavones. These natural plant molecules don't just balance hormones. They also protect muscle fibers from inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 hidden processes that cause muscles to shrink and weaken over time. Think of isoflavones as cellular bodyguards, reducing the microscopic damage that builds up with age and slowing down the clock on muscle decline. Soybeans are also rich in leucine, the key amino acid that flips on your body's muscle synthesis switch. Without it, your body can't properly rebuild tissue after exercise or even simple daily activities like walking or climbing stairs. Combined with magnesium, iron, and calcium, soybeans strengthen not just muscles but also bones, blood circulation, and energy metabolism, everything seniors need to stay active and independent. For maximum benefit, choose non-GMO or organic soybeans. Soak them overnight, then boil until tender. Enjoy them warm with olive oil and herbs. Toss them into vegetable soups or blend them into spreads. A drizzle of olive oil helps absorb soy's fat-soluble nutrients, while herbs like turmeric or garlic add an anti-inflammatory boost. The beauty of soybeans lies in their simplicity. No gimmicks, no fancy packaging, just pure nourishment that works with your body, not against it. When eaten regularly, they provide the exact building blocks your muscles crave to stay strong, resilient, and responsive even well into your 80s. Mature soybeans prove a powerful truth. Aging is not a steady decline. It's a shift that can be mastered with the right nutrition. With every bowl, you're not just eating, you're rebuilding, rejuvenating, and reclaiming the freedom to move, live, and thrive again. Conclusion: reclaim strength, one bite at a time. So, there you have it, the 8 vegetable proteins that can rebuild muscle and restore vitality after 60. From the humble mung bean to the mighty soybean, each one is a quiet powerhouse, delivering the nutrients your muscles, bones, and brain have been waiting for. The truth is, aging doesn't steal your strength overnight. It happens slowly, a skipped meal here, a nutrient deficiency there, years of eating foods that fill the belly but not the body. But as research now shows, it's never too late to reverse that process. With the right foods, you can rebuild muscle, restore balance, and even regain the energy and confidence you thought were gone for good. These foods work together like a perfect orchestra. Mung beans and kidney beans lay the foundation of complete plant protein. Black beans and pinto beans sustain energy and reduce inflammation. Lentils feed your muscles with time-released amino acids. Edamame and soybean sprouts repair damage and boost recovery. And mature soybeans, the crown jewel, deliver the complete power your body needs to fight sarcopenia and stay strong for life. Think of it this way. Your muscles aren't just waiting for exercise, they're waiting for fuel. And these foods are that fuel, clean, affordable, and backed by decades of science. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive protein powders. You just need consistency. A bowl of lentil soup 3 times a week, a handful of edamame with lunch, or a sprinkle of hemp and soybeans in your salad. These small habits add up to real transformation. At Ageless Vitality, we believe aging is not about decline, it's about refinement. You've lived decades gathering wisdom, love, and experience. Now it's time to give your body the same care your mind and heart have earned. Because strength after 60 isn't a miracle, it's a meal well chosen. So here's your challenge for this week. Pick one of these muscle-saving foods and make it part of your next meal. Tell us in the comments, which one will you try first? And share your story. Your experience might be the inspiration someone else needs to begin their comeback. If you found this guide eye-opening, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend or family member who could benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to Ageless Vitality for more science-backed ways to stay strong, sharp, and independent for decades to come. Because every bite you take can be a step towards strength, and every meal can be an act of reclaiming your vitality.